In the way of nature, we work with a similar idea of beginning with the natural multiplicity of life in relationship to this thing we call ourself. And part of the context for that is exploring outer nature and the truth of outer nature, the immensely rich world of inner nature, how we experience this brief lifetime, and then finally, what is the true nature or source nature level of our authentic being? And a lot of our work is about bringing together into a unified field experience, outer nature, inner nature, and true nature. So they link up as one fundamental nature that it holds us all. So when you have pure experience like that, where outer nature, the family of life, inner nature, you and how you experience this life, your thoughts, your feelings, your senses of sight, sound, taste, smell, touch, balance, and movement, flow of energy, and movement and balance. All those things are how we experience this lifetime. And then when you go deeply into those and refine them, you can work with them to connect with the family of life in the outer world and learn how to experience not separation and a dualistic pattern of there's that out there and there's me here. But you begin to learn how to enter into a state of deep communion. First connection, then communion. And then when you go deep into communion, when you have communion, you're still yourself. There's still other beings that you're connecting to. But there's also an underlying unity at the same time. So when you go deep into communion and experience that through your experiential fields of sight, sound, taste, smell, touch, balance, and movement, energy, thoughts, and emotions, then you can actually begin to experience a kind of unified state where you and the whole family of life are one. But it's a process, it's a practice. And you have to really engage in cultivating that experience very deeply. Then it's possible to follow the entire experience of all that, the communion, connection phases, and the experience of being part of the big family of life in a unified way. You can follow that entire process back into the pure source nature out of which all of it arises. Well, communion is a beautiful word. It means, if you translate it from the Latin cum, with, compassion, with passion, with the true heart, communion, with union, with a true deep connectivity. So communion is represents that state of true unity with, you might say in the way of nature context, true union with the entire family of life, potentially, and ultimately with Source itself. And so it holds both the fact that we're separate identities, but at the same time we're deeply, deeply, profoundly connected at the same time.